A rental application is a form that landlords can use to vet potential tenants for a rental unit. It collects detailed personal information from the applicant and usually gives the landlord consent to use the information to run a background check and obtain a consumer report on the applicant. In this video, we'll cover why landlords should use rental applications, what to include in a rental application, rental application fees, and red flags for tenants to be aware of. Before we start, make sure to grab your template for a rental application at the link below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos by eForms, the world's largest database of legal documents. First, let's review why landlords should use rental applications. Aside from collecting the necessary information for credit and background checks, rental applications also filter out applicants that are not as serious about renting the unit and provide assurance that the applicant can consistently afford the rent. It's important to note that some states don't allow landlords to run background checks on potential tenants, so it's important for landlords to check local laws before conducting background checks. Next, let's go over what to include in a rental application. In order to collect the details needed to conduct the appropriate background checks, a rental application needs to request background information, employment and financial histories, household information, personal and emergency contact information, and residential history. They should also include authorization from the landlord to use the information for the background checks, and it is required to attach a copy of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which outlines a tenant's federal rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. But what about rental application fees? States have varying laws about maximum application fees, but general practice is to set fees according to the real costs of conducting the necessary background and credit checks. They are not a source of revenue and shouldn't be required for an applicant to tour a rental unit before applying. If a tenant is denied before the landlord runs any checks, it's best practice for the landlord to refund their fee. Now, there are plenty of red flags for tenants to be aware of. Tenants should keep an eye out for signs that the landlord or rental unit are not who or what they seem. Some things to be wary of include asking different questions of different applicants, excessive application fees, requirements for cash or wire payments, questions about personal health issues, questions that single out a legally protected class, and rental discrimination. The Federal Fair Housing Act prohibits rental discrimination based on disability, ethnicity, gender, family status, nationality, race, and religion. And some states also ban discrimination on age, citizenship, criminal history, genetic information, gender identity and expression, sexual orientation, source of income, and veteran or military status. Now, where to find legal documents? Online. If you're in need of a rental application approval letter, tenant rejection letter, employment or income verification letter, or any other form, we have thousands of state-specific, ready-to-go templates available for you to download. Go to eForms.com to get your forms instantly.